Hi everybody, it's time for us to look at our weekly market snapshot for Soho and find out what's going on in this crazy market. If you haven't already, please hit the subscribe button. Also, check out the description box for all sorts of ways to get in contact with me directly, including a link to schedule a consultation so we can talk all about your home goals. All right, let's pull up our chart that I absolutely love from our friends over at Urban Digs, and let's get into it. You'll see that the market pulse for Soho is at 0.33. Okay, so this is like a barometer. The closer it goes to zero, the more we're going to be in a buyer's market. The closer we go to 1, the more we're going to be in a seller's market. So we're at 0.33, so we're verging for Soho into buyer's market territory, which is very interesting because Soho usually is a seller's market. It's a very desirable area of New York City. We have an active supply of 81 units on the market. That's a rough estimate according to whatever is reporting. There may be things off market, but 81, that's down from 10% from last year. We only have 27 things in contract this week, just 27. So not a lot in contract. That's also down from last year. We have a negotiability of 0.9%. Negotiability is the amount that you can expect to get off the asking price. So you can see, which is pretty typical for Soho, that it is a pretty tight negotiability. Oftentimes Soho has no negotiability. It is a tight market. You might have multiple bids on properties and have to go above asking price. But here's 0.9% off. 50 days average on a market. It's down from last year. The median price, however, is up. The median price is 2.5 million. All right, so now if we have a median price that is higher than last year, but we have an active supply where there's a bit on the market but very few things in contract, well, all of those conditions mean that it's favorable for buyers to go out and potentially get a deal. Now you're going to ask the question, well, interest rates are going up. It affects people's affordability, but the prices are higher than last year. Why is that? Well, the short answer is that the sellers haven't quite gotten the message yet that maybe they need to come down in price to get something into contract, and or maybe they need to consider how much they're willing to negotiate. They're still looking at what was going on for the past few months or last year in the market, and they're saying, hey, my neighbor's apartment sold for this amount. I want that amount too. And that's perfectly logical. However, we're in a shifting market, and so those prices may have to come down if they want to get something sold. They're holding out, hoping that the market does come back, and it may very well. People may get used to the interest rates. They may still want to buy, look at their affordability different. But for right now, it is still a good time for buyers to go out there and see what kind of deals they can get. All right, hit the subscription button if you haven't already. Check out the description box and find out how to get in touch with me. Let's talk about your home goals, and I'll see you next time.